Welcome back. I'm here with Championship correspondent Pascal Ahmed to talk about Leeds versus Derby. Start with the away side, Pascal. Top of the table, 3 wins in a row now.
Yeah, they're absolutely flying. Last week, a really impressive win at Watford. You know, Watford, they're one of their promotion rivals. Before the international break, they hammered Wolves 5-0, and then to go to Vicarage Road, Watford, they're always quite good at home. Pick up a 2-1 win, really impressive. And the goals they scored were fabulous as well. Jordan Ibe, the first one, curled it in the far corner, and then Craig Bryson, he's sort of been in and out of the side, struggled with injury after being so good for them last season. He scored an absolute rocket to win it for them. Fabulous goal. So yeah, really, really impressive. And I think they go into this game such confidence because they're now 3 points clear at the top of the table. Their nearest rivals like Bournemouth, Middlesbrough and Ipswich all drew, so they've sort of extended their lead at the top. And Steve McLaren must be so happy at the moment. The one sort of negative for them is that Jack Butland's had to return to Stoke from his loan, and he was really impressive. So they're going to miss him in goal if Lee Grant is still injured, and they're going to have to go to a backup keeper instead.
Leeds, meanwhile, only 1 win in 10 now for them.
Yeah, it is. And last week against Blackburn, that would have been so disappointing for Redfern because he said afterwards, how did we lose that game? We were the better side. I mean, Blackburn manager Gary Bowyer said that his side was the better side. It's classic. But I think Leeds, they took about nearly 7,000 fans to Ewood Park there, and they were playing really well. One of perhaps the best performances of the season. They couldn't get a win out of it, which would be really disappointing. And the 2 goals they conceded just absolutely gutting because the first one was a terrible mistake between the goalkeeper and Liam Cooper, the centre back. They sort of collided. It allowed Jordan Rhodes to go clear on goal and just tap it in. And then the penalty, Neil Redfern wasn't happy that they got given as a penalty because Blackburn had been reduced to 10 men by then. So Leeds probably would have expected to go on and win that. They hit the post, unluckily. The penalty, a bit of a dodgy decision, but you can see maybe why the referee gave it, and Jordan Rhodes stuck it away. So it's another defeat, and yeah, really disappointing for Leeds.
What's your score prediction for this one?
I think with Derby, they come into it on such a high, such good form. So I think they're going to win this one. Leeds, I think they've beaten Derby in 11 games. So I fancy Derby to win this quite handsomely, 3-0.
Sportsman going for a 3-0 win for Derby.